guys, how have you been doing, my rockstars? It has really been such a while, and trust me, I really missed you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Doreen Achon, the Inspirational. You may ask yourself, how is she inspirational? Yes, that's a great question right there. I mainly inspire in relationship stuff and dating stuff and other stuff that benefits our day-to-day lives. If you do not want to miss out on anything positive, why not just click on that subscription button so that you do not miss out on anything? Let me just give you some few seconds to subscribe and support me grow. Your subscription is of a benefit. So today I'm talking about something actually personal to me. Something that has been bothering me on my mind, and as to why I've been away for this while. I just want to encourage someone out there, a YouTuber that has been away for some time and they're afraid to come back. Well, these are stuff that we go through in our daily in our daily lives, you know. So do not be afraid to go and come back. I've been away for like almost a year, you know, and I was working on myself. I want you to understand that you are not alone. There are millions and millions of people battling and cannot fulfill their purposes. But if you want to embark on your journey, please just decide to. We experience inner battles, but do not be afraid to start again. See, I've come back again. To be honest with you, it's really been tough and quite challenging, seriously. I wanted to fix myself and come back stronger mentally, physically, psychologically, name it. I just wanted to come back stronger so I can present myself to you, my viewers, when I am in a stable, when I am in that kind of stable, you know, sorry, I want to fix my collar. Sorry. Okay, my rock stars, can I tell you something? I'm a bit nervous to talk about this. I'm a bit nervous, but I've got to share with you this. I have been going through a separation which actually tore me down. It really tore me down. I've been battling to express myself and let this out, you know, but I've come out now to share with you that I was mentally broken down. I was physically broken down, financially broken down. I lost my value. I lost my self-esteem. I lost myself. I lost even my friends. I lost my family. You know, it is really been so challenging. Have you ever been on top and then all of a sudden you go down? Like you worked for yourself, you planned yourself, and then you find yourself getting married to someone that you thought that you could work out things together. I'm the kind of person that believed that well, when you meet someone, if he doesn't have, you guys can work out together as long as he has an ambition to fulfill his purpose. But I think my mental thinking has really changed on that. I was married for quite some time, and if I decided to separate or decided to make a decision, it means that I didn't want to totally lose myself, and I wanted to get back to myself, to where I always wanted to be. And I'm working to this, and presenting to you this video, it's a kind of boldness in me that I've gotten to share with you this. But in the past years, my emotions went down that I almost lost myself. Okay, so going through a separation is really not an easy thing, and it's not easy even to share to people or to share with someone out there, because you may be afraid of what people are gonna say, or what the family is gonna say, or whatsoever, name it, you know, we all get afraid sometime, and we all have that weakness that we get afraid to share what we are going through with someone. You know, you are not alone, okay? You're not alone, and do not get lost in there. Do not get stuck in there. Believe that you can get back on yourself, and you can be the person that who you have always wanted to be. It's a step-by-step process that we work towards. A day or 2 days or a month. It may even take years for you to get back yourself, but just know that you are built for greater things, and you can be better if you decide or choose to. It really, really hurts to go through a separation, especially if children are involved. You know, I'm the kind of person that loves development, planning. I love to see that we build each other together and share some great moments of ups and downs together. But it seems I got involved into a wrong person. And do you know why I got involved into a wrong person? Because I was driven by pressure. Let me say, I was driven by pressure, and I was driven by age. I was like, oh my goodness, I think I'm getting to a certain age and I'm not yet married. But see where it landed me to. In my past years, I was the kind of person that I was always planning. I was always developmental, and I was helping others, you know, and financially I had saved some of my money, you know. Knowing that, okay, now what I need is just to meet someone in there and we start a life together. It doesn't matter if he has or he doesn't. As long as I have, I think we can make up ourselves together. But unfortunately, I think I got it in a wrong way. I got it in a wrong way. So, and me meeting another person, actually, I don't want to make that mistake again. I don't want to make that mistake again. No, I've laid my foundations, and I've been away from relationship for quite some time. Yeah, I cannot lie, I've been dating, but I know what I want. I know what I want in my life. So I cannot make that kind of mistake that I made before, okay? Because the truth is, me getting into this relationship, you know, my God is a talking God. I was warned. I was warned. Yeah, at first he was the one, but I was warned later that things are going to turn out not to be in the right way. And I went ahead and I got myself into a mess. So I had to stay in the mess just to know who I am. I kept on praying to God and asked God that, please allow me to go through this process, but do not let me perish in there. Do not let me die, because I still have a purpose to fulfill, and I still want to be someone in life. Although I made a mistake and I got involved, I got myself involved with someone that is not meant for me. So just help me to go through this pain or this period or this transition successfully, so that I could be a better version of me. And it wasn't easy, though, that God just answered me instantly, but I kept on being on my knees, because I knew that being on my knees is the only way source that could help and support me. And he came through for me, though. He came through for me, okay? Though it wasn't instantly, but he came through for me. Even when I was in that marriage, okay, I kept on praying to God, asking him for strength, asking him for help, asking him for a way to make a way for me. I didn't ask him for another marriage. No, I didn't ask him to meet another man. No, I just asked him to help me get better and heal within me, okay, so that I can be a better version of myself to someone else, okay? And I wasn't ready to jump into another marriage, because I was like, what if I jump into another marriage and again I make a mistake? So I decided to give myself a pause in their red light stop, so that I could figure out who I am understand my value, understand where did I go wrong, and understand what kind of man next should I be ready to meet, and also involve God again in my life so I don't make a mistake again. I'm not the kind of person that is rushy this time. No, before I used to be rushy or driven by age and stuff like that, but this time I don't care of when am I going to get married again. My main focus is to make myself a priority first and to understand who am I going to meet next. What is his foundation? Who is he? What is it all about him? So there are stuffs that I put in place, and also I have to involve my mentors that can guide me to this. Unlike before, I didn't involve anyone, okay? All I was like, after all, I've met someone and I love him, so I'm good to go. I didn't, and I thought that the decision that I had made was right, but was it really right? It wasn't. So I wasted all my years, I wasted my everything just in the hands of wrong someone, okay? But if I was patient and involved my mentors, probably it wouldn't have happened this way, and probably I would have been another step further. But as I said, I don't want to keep blaming. I don't want to say anything bad about that person. No, I'm grateful that I met him, that I was able to understand who I am, I was able to understand who I was and what exactly is, who exactly is Doreen. And I figured out I got what I wanted. The journey that I led myself into taught me how to be tolerant, how to understand people in a different perspective without judging them. I used to ask myself, why did they jump out of marriage? Or why this? But now I know. And to understand managing a home, how managing a home is all about, and how people are meant to be treated, the different kind of relatives, and how you're supposed to handle them. I learned a lot, okay? I didn't just jump out. I persevered though. I really persevered though, so that I could really understand better. I had lost my self-esteem. I had lost myself, and I was like, can I ever be back again? Can I ever be someone again? But I'm grateful that here I am trying to talk to you and trying to lift your spirit up. You can be someone again. Despite the ups and downs that you've gone through, you can be someone, and someone of value again. Only if you believe that you can do it, then you can. There is a saying that says, you can never understand the pain of someone until you've gone through it. And it's true. It's true, okay? I've gone through this pain, and now I am in a position to counsel married people. I'm in a position to motivate, lift someone's spirit up, someone that has been broken, someone that is lost, with empathy, and I can understand their pain. I'm the kind of person that even if I'm going through a tough situation, I'm the kind of person that knows how to compose or recompose myself together, that I can figure out how can I go through this period. It's quite challenging. I will cry and I will really feel pity for myself, but I'm the kind of person that never lets a situation to really bear my head for so long, because I think that on this earth, as long as you're an adult, you're meant to go through trials and challenges, but the way I handle a challenge is the way I go out of it. I didn't handle this challenge with foolishness. I let this really hurt me so that I can understand the pain of it. That is it. That's the truth. So that I can know that, okay, in marriage, there is hot fire. But how do you deal with that situation? You know why I walked out? Because financially, I was totally drained. And I didn't see my value again. So I needed to back out so that I can recreate myself again. I want to encourage you. Yes, you've met a wrong person. Yes, you've lost everything. Yes, you have been criticized. And of course, a lot of words have passed along, how you are a bad woman, how you are this and that. Well, put those talkings at the back of your mind. Put them here, okay? And focus on where you're going. Focus on who you are going to be next, in the next coming years. Do not focus on what has happened now. Focus on what and where you're going, okay? You are your own driver and you are the lead of your own life. You have to take this life with resilience and strength. You may be walking on a rough road. You may be walking on a road full of ditches, so painful, okay, that it hurts your back. You may be on a boat sailing that even it's just a sea, let's say an ocean, that it's night, you do not know where you're going to land. You do not know where you're going to end up. You don't see any buildings, you don't see anyone, you don't see anything. But I want to encourage you. You will go through this and finally you're going to reach your landing destination and you're going to be victorious. Believe in yourself, trust in yourself, have your guts guarded, and let your mind come back emotionally. Fix this mind of yours. Fix your heart. It's painful that when you sleep, it's all crying. It's all tears. It's all emotions. But do not cry for so long, or else you're going to go into a depression mode. You're going to put your life in danger of getting hypertension. You're going to put your life into ulcers. You're going to put your life into an heart attack. Have a notebook, have a pen, and jot down how are you going to strategize your life again. I'm going to share with you how I managed to walk this journey alone and how I managed to back up myself again. Can I tell you, I even almost was at the edge of losing my job. Where would I be? Because I was thinking too much. I gave myself to focus more on this person other than focusing on myself. I was focusing on what is doing me wrong. I was focusing on what people are saying. I was focusing on the words. I was focusing on the negative thoughts that were coming on in my mind. And I wasn't focusing on who I want to be again. I wasn't focusing on where do I want to be again. But I was focusing on sorrow. I was focusing on tears. I almost got sick, guys. And I was almost going to be terminated. Because I couldn't focus at work. And if I had lost myself again, well, the other person will be rejoicing. He will be rejoicing. You understand? As I said, I'm grateful for my pains because they have created me to bring out of me a greater version of me. You know, I'm grateful. So I want to encourage you, do not lose hope. Do not be discouraged. Fix yourself again. Financially, you've lost everything and there is no one to help you. Start with what you have. You may not have anything. Just stay in there. Balance it up until you get your financial state again. It may take how many years, but believe that one day these are gonna go away and you're going to get back yourself. That's what I did and that's what I'm doing. I am getting there. It doesn't matter when, it doesn't matter how, I am getting there. So if you are in this journey, let's believe that we are getting there. It doesn't matter what time we are going to reach, but what matters, we are getting there. And when we get there, we are going to lift up a lot of people that were and are in and were in this situation that we were in, isn't it? So I just want to share with you how I managed to succeed and get through this. And I'm still getting through it. It's a process, guys, but I don't want to get stuck in here. No, I want to go further. I want to go further, isn't it? Some of the things that led me to be healed, I have some of the points. There are like 4 points that managed me to break through. Okay, so number 1 is and still is praying and focusing more on God's word. He helped me go through the pain, okay, with peace. I wasn't feeling a sharp pain in my heart, the one that I used to hear before, but he gave me that peace so that I can be able to go through the storm and manage to overcome. And I give God all the glory. If you know you're going through a challenge or a situation that is so hard for you, commit it before God. He will help you to go through it. Know that you will overcome. Just have that faith that you will overcome it. Doesn't matter when, but just know that you will overcome. Do not look at that situation and you say, oh, it's not going away or blah blah. It takes time, but you will get there. Also believe that you can make it. Have faith in yourself. The second thing that I used to work on myself was to motivate myself. I used to tell myself, well, Doreen, I got myself into this mess, and well, it's me that I'm able to get myself out again, and I believe that I can be another person. I can believe that I can be a better version of me. The way I had planned my life, I believe that I can strongly come back stronger than before if only I choose to be on the right positive path. I put negative thoughts aside. I told you I'm the kind of person that do not rely more on negative things. I am a very positive person and I don't love things that bring me down. All right, well, at times, yeah, I'm a human being, it can come, but I do not let that situation weigh me down. So I used to listen to motivations. I used to listen to people that have gone through this kind of scenario, and I pick out stuff that could benefit my health and could benefit me. And that's how I managed to, and that's how I'm managing to keep my life going. I always love to surround myself with positive things that benefit my life. That is all. Okay. Point number 3, I surrounded myself with people that are positive. I'm the kind of person that doesn't like people who do not lift me up. No. If you know you're a gossiper, if you know you're a person that talks things that are negative into my life, I'm sorry, I have to put you out. So I'm the kind of person that loves positivity. So I surrounded myself with people that lifted my spirit up, not to bring back, oh, he was this, oh, you got yourself in this, oh, why did I didn't want to hear the whys, the words, or I didn't want to hear things that are negative, even if it's my parents. I didn't want to hear anything of why did you get yourself into this. All I wanted is to hear, you can do it, Dora. You can get back yourself again. And I surrounded myself with those kind of people that lifted me up, that saw a value in me. And I used to encourage myself with those kind of people. Not to talk about our failures, that, oh, blah, blah. No, we were talking about things that, where are we going? Yes, I can say, okay, just it can come once in a while that you can talk about how he did this, but we do not lie on that. No, we do not lie on we do not lie on our past. No, we are not here to rely on our past. We are here to go forward. We are here to go forward. And that's how I surrounded myself. And I told myself, even if I have friends that are going to lift me up, even if I don't have, still I'm gonna be the driver of myself. Those who want to come with me on the boat, or those who want to be around with me, okay, well and good, I'll listen to them. But those who feel like they want to bring more damage to me, well, I'm sorry, bye-bye. And that's how I made it. And that's how I'm making it in my life. So you can too. You who is watching me, my dear, you can too. Make a decision. Do not be afraid of what people are going to say, or who, as long as someone is not bringing positivity in your life, put them out. Put them out, period. Point number 4. I'm the kind of person that takes criticism in a different perspective. Forget the criticism. You've been hearing me talk you are your own driver. So it means you are your own driver, okay? And you know where the shoe is hurting you. You know where the pain is. So focus on yourself and forget about people who are criticizing you on why did you leave, or why did you meet this person, or blah, blah, blah. No, forget about that. As I said, focus on yourself, all right? And you'll get a better version of you. So in conclusion, thank you so much for having me talk to you. It's been such a long talk. But I want to encourage you, what you're going through does not define your tomorrow. Okay, what you're going through today does not define your tomorrow. You can define your tomorrow by lifting up your bar and choosing new strategies of how you are going to build your life and yourself. Once again, you may decide to walk away from that place or that area and go recreate yourself again and come back stronger than before. And do not work on yourself just in a matter of a show off. No, it's your life. Work on your life, not on them. You growing, or you lifting up yourself, or you become a better version. Always know that it's for yourself. It's not for a show off, because so you may make it a show off and then tomorrow you fall again. How many times are you going to run? But make it a habit that you are lifting up your own self for the better version of you, not for someone else, but for yourself, and believe that you can do it. Hope my video benefits you, and if you find it beneficial, you can share it also with someone out there that has been going through or is going through a separation or a challenge. You can actually share it with them so that we can embark on this get together, okay, and believe that we can do it. Is it, even if you are a man that you're going through a separation, the points that I've mentioned in here could also be of a benefit to you, because this doesn't happen to women also. There are good men out there that met wrong women, and good women met wrong men, okay? So do not give up on yourself. Believe that you can, and believe that you are a good person. Do not curse yourself, or do not blame yourself, or where did I go wrong? You are not, or you didn't go wrong anywhere. It's just that you met a wrong person. And I want to tell you, learn how to study yourself and know who you are. Do not rush into making decisions to get into relationships. And even if you try to date, do not jump into marriage. Understand the person more and try to involve mentors in your life if you have mentors, because they will help you to disengage someone who is not right for you. Take your time, okay? Do not rush. Study yourself, know who you are, because a lot of us even enter marriage even without knowing who we are. First, learn how to deal with yourself. Learn what was the cause of the past marriage, what really led to your downfall, so you could make the right decision this time. Guys, we've come through all the way. Thank you for watching me. It has been me, Doreen Achom, the inspirational. So don't forget to subscribe. I'll be sharing with you videos on a weekly basis. We will be talking about different stuffs in life that could benefit our lives. Yeah, see you again.